Ferrari offers its buyers myriad customization options, but this choice is yours philosophy generally doesn't extend to powertrains. And yet that's what we have with the introduction of the GTC4Lusso T, which offers a twin-turbocharged V8 rather than the GTC4Lusso's naturally aspirated V12. The GTC4Lusso, you'll recall, is an evolution of the pioneering Ferrari FF, the 2012 model that brought a shooting brake body style and all-wheel drive to the four-place Ferrari Grand Touring car. The GTC4Lusso massaged the styling, to pleasing effect, as well as other aspects of the car, but left the powertrain layout alone. The Lusso T, which will be sold alongside the Lusso, uses Ferrari's twin-turbocharged 3.9-liter V8 seen also in the Portofino. The 488 GTB's 3.9-liter is slightly different, with a 1.0mm longer stroke. This isn't just an engine swap, however. The Lusso T also ditches the V12 car's complicated and unusual all-wheel drive system in favor of simpler, lighter rear-wheel drive. The sum of those two changes results in a claimed weight loss of 121 pounds. As that reduction all comes off the front end, the rear weight bias increases to 54% from 53%. The V8, though, is the heart of the matter. Compared with the older, shorter stroke 3.9 in the California T, the flat-plane crankshaft V8 gets new pistons and intercoolers, a revised air intake, and a new exhaust system. Max output is 602 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute versus 591 for the Portofino and 661 for the 488 GTB, while peak torque for all three is an identical 561 pounds-to-foot at 3,000 revolutions per minute. The 6.3-liter V12 in the GTC4Lusso makes another 78 horsepower, which comes 500 revolutions per minute higher up the tack, but less torque, 514 pounds-to-foot at 5,750 revolutions per minute. Ferrari claims the V8 car is just 0.1 second behind the V12 in the sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 3.5 seconds versus 3.4. While its top speed is 199 miles per hour against the 12 POTS 208. Still, there's little danger that the GTC4Lusso T will get left behind at a stoplight. Paired with Ferrari's 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transaxle, its response is immediate and turbo lag is a non-issue. There's all kinds of power here, and without all-wheel drive to help get the grunt to the ground, a stab of the throttle at 50 miles per hour or even quickly jumping out into traffic is enough to give the traction control a quick workout. At any speed, frenetic acceleration is just an ankle flex away. This car loves to blur the scenery. It's hard to imagine the Lusso T driver is giving up much compared to the pilot of the V12. This Ferrari is a car you'll enjoy driving. But would you enjoy the V12 more? Perhaps. There's the compensating factor of the roughly $40,000 you'll save by opting for the V8, but in the realm of $300,000 GTs, maybe that's not a big deal. We expect the savings at the pump isn't either, although we'll note the V8 is rated at 17 miles per gallon combined, 4 miles per gallon better than the V12, which consequently extends the car's fuel range. Visually, the two Lusso variants are equally impactful. The only evident differences between them are the designs of the wheels and the exhaust tips. The GTC4Lusso T is a magnificent machine, but given the choice, and in this case, we'd take our front-engined Ferrari with 12 cylinders.